Wow, that was, again, incredible. Arvin, I've been workshopping some jokes. You want to hear them?
No.
Anyways, knock knock.
Shut the fuck up.
Is there? Okay, how about this next one? What's the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea?
Fuck do I care?
I've never had a garbanzo bean on my face before.
Okay, wait, sorry, what? First off, that's not acceptable in front of this crowd. Second, that joke isn't even yours. Mike wrote it in his Follies co-chair application.
Well, my mind's on the gutter, so.
It definitely is. But anyway, why don't we have a real comedian come up on stage? Introducing Matt Loxley!
Hey guys, I'm so excited to stand up for the #1 business school in the world. Yeah. But we're a little too good because based on my analysis, at least 50% of inflationary stickiness is due to the increase in our negotiation tactics for starting salaries. Yeah, we need to stop you guys. The Fed's really mad. I am graduating this quarter. Thank you. I did not get BCG, but I'm hopeful I will hear back from TNDC. Maybe. I don't know. Fingers crossed. But I'm like, anyone else graduating this quarter, by the way? Anyone? Okay. Wow, cool. Way to make it about you. This is a me story. Guess what my last class is? I'm taking one class this quarter. Negotiations. No, I did not take negotiations because I don't really care that, I'll take what you give me. I'm easy. Financial accounting. That's right. That's right. Class #1. The very first number. I put it off for so long because I was terrified that it was going to be really hard because I'm not a numbers guy. Which of course means that to an average person, I am the definition of a numbers guy, but to the average booth student, I am a creative writing major. And the fact that I manage capacity for a warehouse is a really cute operations case. But I love booth because booth has such an interesting mix of perspectives. Like no matter where you go after booth, whether you go to consulting or a different type of consulting, you can trust that no matter where we are, anyone who is a booth graduate will make the right decision for the economy. That's something to be proud of, you guys. We invented the economy 100 years ago. If you ask the average person. But booth, I truly do mean booth has such a broad variety of perspectives. We have conservatives, we have progressives, a couple communists who are really trying to reconcile being here. And there's always at least a handful of liberals. Not liberal politically, but liberal in their interpretation of open book, open note. But I really appreciate that there is so much opportunity to meet other students from the graduate programs here. You can take classes in other programs. I didn't do it, but I've heard it's great. And business school is truly transforming. I don't mean to belittle it, but before I started business school, I was a couple years younger and not in business school. And I'm really glad I waited to take financial accounting because if I had taken it at the beginning of my MBA, I would have felt really terrified. But because I'm taking it at the end of my MBA, I feel really energized by this stretch opportunity. And I'm ready to pivot and tackle a new challenge. We have a class, if you don't believe that Booth is a free exchange of ideas from the $200,000 tuition, you might believe it from the fact that we have a class called Perspectives on Capitalism. Has anyone taken that? Yeah? Spoiler! We're fans! But I do want to be like genuine and give some advice to some of you, because I'm graduating. I've learned like so much. I'm really smart. But before Booth, I didn't know all of those Harvard Business School case studies. And so it's kind of like I went to Harvard. I'm a part-time student. Our program's a lot easier to get into anyway. So. You guys gasped like I just told you I am a terrorist. Yeah, that's right. I did all the drinking you did, and then I went to work the next day. You cowards! No. But the genuine advice that I would give to Boothies who are new here is one, like, don't let recruiting stress you out too much. Like, the job search is just one part of this journey, and what's really important is that you marry someone successful. You don't need to work at McKinsey. You need to look at the group of people who are going to work at McKinsey and pick the most easy to manipulate. It's gonna be hard though, they're boring, I've tried it. Like, no offense to you, and also, like, I don't really care, you're gonna make more money than God, you're fine. God does make more if you look at his W-2, but the other piece of advice I would give is that, you know, maybe you don't have the perfect dream job, you don't have a partner out of Booth, but you can take classes across the graduate program, and that's a great way to meet lawyers. But you should be very careful because some will go into environmental law. But more than anything, I just want to remind everyone that Booth is an experience that's uniquely yours, and it's what you make of it. So if you make it hard, that's on you. Because no one asked you to take investments, so stop complaining about it. Thanks everybody, I'm Matt Loxley.